Hello, and welcome to the podcast. Every week, we'll be covering up to 6 topics, and whether the past week has been sweet as Milo or bitter as coffee, either way, reset, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Yeah. How you guys doing? So, macam mana minggu ni? Kopi ke Milo?
For me, this week I have to use apa yang a few people use last few weeks. Campur it's bitter sweet lah. So yeah, kopi apa? Kopi kapal api. Neslo.
Kopi kapal api.
Alisa tu ni guna
That's my
Neslo.
flavor. Don't touch it.
What?
That's mine lah. How about you, Pia?
For me, this week has been Milo, tapi Milo biasa-biasa je lah. Nothing, not Milo dinosaur.
Bukan Milo tambah manis lah.
Bukan. Milo cukup-cukup je.
Tapi senyuman anda begitu manis sekali.
Oi, tiba.
Aduh.
Alright. Chia. Alright.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this podcast.
Tiba. Oh yeah, Adieb okay tak?
Yeah.
So Adieb, kopi ke Milo this week?
So this week nak kata kopi, I will choose for Milo sebab minggu ni Alhamdulillah dapat fully vaccinated. Finally.
Nice.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So by the way, for this episode, we bring up to you Pia. Woo!
Yeah, Pia is here this week in the podcast.
Okay, hi, I'm Pia.
Yeah, what made you want to be here,
I'm
Pia?
Pia. Oh my god, I'm just like their friend. Aduh, hi, just filling up like a guest spot for no reason. I mean, everyone's gonna be like, macam Pia siapa ni? Oh, Pia je.
Okay.
So yeah, tu je lah.
So I kenal Pia masa kita buat rehearsal lah buat podcast kan. So for this episode, secara officially kita ada guest. Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to see you.
No problem. Great to see you guys too.
Untuk yang macam tak mengenali Pia yang mana kan. So Pia ni, she's apa Adieb? Tweet apa?
Twitter famous.
Oh,
Lies.
a word that she doesn't want us to use.
Yeah. Soalnya ada Insta famous. So kita
Please
ada Twitter famous.
don't. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait.
So Pia's can I shout out your Twitter handle?
Yeah, sure.
now?
Can.
So her Twitter handle is _EPIPHIANY, which is Epiphany, right?
Yes.
So it's a play on words of your name lah.
Yes. Pandai tak?
Yeah,
I was
very
so
smart.
proud when I coined that one.
I feel my IQ going up after reading your username. And I can read a few tweets that have like tens of thousands of retweet and favorite. Can I do that, Adieb?
Penipu gila. You are.
Do you allow me to do that, Adieb?
It's okay, just carry on.
Right.
Oh my god.
So I'm not asking Pia, I'm asking Adieb kan. So like
This is it at Pia Expose Party.
she has the most interesting tweets. The most very topical as well. Your tweets, right, Pia?
Yeah.
Kan?
Boleh lah.
But this one I'm not sure from where. Okay, this is November 28, 2020. The tweet is no one. Malay students presenting in class. So basically
You kena baca betul-betul. You kena You kena baca
Jangan
macam
sebab kat fitnah. Astaghfirullahalazim.
baca kat mana?
You kena baca macam ni. Basically
Okay. So the tweet goes, no one. Malay students presenting in class. So basically,
Okay.
is that a better way to present?
Yeah.
Ada berartinasi suara dalamnya tersendiri.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it's
where
just how
did that
people
tweet come
say it
from?
in
It
class.
has 13,000 retweets and 26,000 favorites or likes on Twitter.
I don't know. It was just like I don't
Random.
remember what like macam triggered me to tweet that, but it was just something yang macam happens a lot during presentations in class. Macam
Yeah.
you kayak budak kan cakap and then tiba-tiba macam so basically dan macam it's not even like macam slang macam basically dia macam basically
In the beginning. Tak
In the-
In the beginning.
I pun macam tak lah why people blew that one up. Aku pun tak
To
faham.
make it look professional lah. Acah-acah gitu. Aduh.
And this is another one lah. This is topical lah. August 14. 14 Ogos. Baru-baru ni
Scary weh dia macam
8,000 retweet. See, your tweets are coming back to haunt you.
you weh.
So quick. So kids, before you
I'm
tweet,
deleting my tweet after this.
think before you
Buat
tweet.
private lah.
I'm deleting everything, blocking Adieb.
So Adieb, this tweet dia macam ni. Amanda guna ivermectin untuk lawan virus. Gunalah Kaspersky.
Astaghfirullah.
So sorry. I apologize for that tweet.
No, it's okay. I mean, we have freedom to speak. Yeah.
And she's
So
using
that's
the
your-
freedom too well, I think.
Yeah.
Macam revoke her rights.
Kan?
But yeah, I know Pia from Twitter as well, and yeah, I've even retweeted her before befriending her. So that's how influential she was, kan? In my life, cik gitu.
Dan roasting Pia dan roast session done. Finish.
So yeah, these tweets, kan? So how long have you been tweeting? Into like, are you a Twitter addict? Would you say that?
Yes, I would say that I am on that app way too often, way too frequently. That macam I try to keep myself off it, but fail beberapa kali. But I mean, like, it's fun. It's not just bad. I've been on the app since 2009 actually.
That's even
Yeah.
before internet is in Malaysia, kan?
Menipu.
You've been
Yeah,
sending
dulu I
tweets
hack
to
it.
birds.
Yeah,
Tak burung kan? Tulis kat burung.
yeah.
Terbang.
Ikat nota kecil-kecil. Ikat kat kaki dia.
Tu zaman bila tu? Mak.
Hantar dia pergi Singapura. Masa tu Singapura dah ada Twitter dah.
I see.
Yeah, and also Pia has Batik Ganu Pia.
Oh yeah.
What's that about?
Batik Ganu Pia ni it actually just started out as me buying batik for my friends, like macam orang KL, you know, people from Kedah, Perlis, whatever, nak beli batik. So I macam pergi belilah untuk dia orang, macam jadi macam personal shopper. And then it started out with me buying batik for my friends. Even before that macam me and my family memang suka beli batik, so macam dah ada build some kind of relationship dengan some
Batik,
peniaga batik lah. And some of my friends are actually involved in batik making or batik merch making. Lepas tu during last year ke bila, macam I had like a gap between my chambering and actually entering the workforce. I don't know what to say, macam before starting a job.
Okay.
So I macam, you know what, I nak, you know, make some side income, make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I macam, okay lah, I'm just gonna take some orders. Lepas tu je lah. It's just like macam some side hustle sikit-sikit. But right now it's like I'm on a hiatus. Batik Gadu Pia is on hiatus sebab sebab I biasa beli batik dekat rumah toke-toke batik ni, and they have like small children, and small children kan belum vaksin, so I risau macam I wouldn't be able to forgive myself lah if anything happens to anybody's children, you know.
Yeah. To all batik
Itu
lovers out
macam dark.
there, we have to start a petition to abolish all children. Because, you know,
No.
these are getting ridiculous. Where else can we get our batik?
Yeah.
Those darn children.
But yeah, this is Adieb, I think this is another impressive thing, benda yang sangat membanggakan, di mana orang muda yang mencari
minat terhadap
income
batik.
kan terhadap batik, number one, and also memulakan business which is I think inspirational lah untuk orang lain memulakan juga kan, mengambil langkah yang sama. It's not a common thing to do, and it's not a popular thing to do as well. Some people might prefer to do lepak kat rumah, cat dinding baru, warna baru apa kan.
Okay, but at least
Aduh,
I guna masa I dengan secukupnya.
No, it wasn't meant for you. I mean for orang lain. Adieb dekat Negeri Sembilan sana tu. Dia cat
I tak cakap
dinding.
pun. Okay, just nak cakap, if kalau you guys tak nak buat apa kat rumah, buatlah kerja rumah, tolong mak apa semua. Macam niaga batik tu pun salah satu mengisi masa lapang dengan bekerja dengan faedah, ya.
aduh, but like sekarang dah tak buat dah lah because started working and COVID and whatever. So, sila how.
Yeah, I see.
So Adieb, what made you feel Milo this week? What's interesting that you want to share?
I finally get fully vaccinated. Yang tu yang makan Milo.
Aceh. Nice, congrats man.
Congrats, Adieb. You can
then I need
finally
to wait
sit with
another-
us.
Biar lambat asal selamat.
Kan. And then I need to wait another 2 weeks. Boleh lah nandak in. Actually my parents semua macam bebel lah. Adik bila ni nak makan sekali apa semua. Nanti saya kamu hang dodak keluar bla bla bla. Okay mama relax. Bukan
Wait,
seorang ramai lagi you're right Malaysia.
Your family have all been vaccinated lah.
Yeah.
Except for you.
My dad Sinovac. My mother is Pfizer.
Except for you.
Yeah.
But your first dose was earlier than diorang punya doses, right?
No,
AstraZeneca
diorang
kan?
awal lagi.
Oh, okay.
Adieb lambat sebab dia anti-vax dulu ni, baru-baru ni.
Oh, tak apalah sekarang dah macam berhijrah kan.
Arif jangan.
We are so glad to have you on board.
Yeah, it's called growth.
We can't wait to teach you about Khairi Jamaluddin. DJ
The
Hisham.
booster shots.
The third dose.
The third
Yeah.
dose boleh rentas negeri.
Yeah.
Macam
Like,
mana
welcome
5G,
aboard.
5G tak ada
By the way,
dalam
I bukan anti-vax, okay? Okay, jangan dengan saya aku ni anti-vax. Aku sentiasa sokong yang menang kebaikan saja.
Tapi kenapa? Mungkin boleh terangkan kepada orang-orang di rumah kan? Kenapa Adieb?
Kenapa boy? Why?
Mungkin boleh
Ya, aku-
terangkan kepada orang-orang di rumah kenapa Adieb mengambil vaksin dengan macam lambat? Sebabkan sistem ke? Sebabkan Perdana Menteri ke? Sebabkan siapa?
Okay.
Evil.
Okay, there's a yang tu I boleh nak share. There's a story behind. Macam okay, masa awal-awal tu macam my parents, firstly my dad lah dapat lah Sinovac macam
Okay.
macam maybe lepas ni Adieb kot yang dapat ni. Then lepas tu dapat my mom. Tu macam masa lama macam bila lah aku nak dapat. And then my mom's like cakap lah, Adieb cuba try yang we call like ada satu update kan untuk bagi sebab kenapa perlu ambil vaksin awal kan. But I didn't do that because for me kalau buat macam tu, I mean you buat report things like, it's kind of, I don't know, sorry, in my opinion it's kind of selfish because sebab I bukan seorang je nak terima vaksin. I mean ramai lagi orang yang keperluan yang lagi penting pada I.
That's
So
thoughtful of you,
macam I tell mama macam, nah mom relax, chill. Tak apa buat dia okay je. I mean I'm not going to get COVID-19 things. But macam lagak kan.
You have 6 packs kot.
The power of six pack. No.
Dia macam COVID datang pun takut COVID pun U-turn.
COVID tengok U-turn.
COVID pun U-turn babe. Tengok six pack.
Oh, this guy six pack. Okay, we get out of here.
Hello, ciao dulu.
Berak lu kan balik.
Wait, so Adieb, did you check in your MySejahtera, did you macam daftar lambat ke? Macam ni?
Daftar actually I daftar awal lah dalam bulan March.
That's early, man.
Yeah.
That's early. Yeah.
Tapi itulah I macam husnuzon bersangka baik kan. Macam yalah bukan aku seorang je nak minta ramai lagi, and maybe
Wait.
orang tu lagi memerlukan apa semua. Okay. Yes.
So you got AstraZeneca bukan yang orang berebut daftar AstraZeneca tu. You
No.
dapat AstraZeneca from MySejahtera when they
Yeah.
inserted it into the system. I see. Patutlah
So,
lambat.
macam sifat terbuka macam tak kisahlah wah janji cucuk lah.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Wait.
Kejap. Tapi betul juga. I mean, a few of my friends from Kedah pun dapat lambat. I think it's just because Kedah kot.
I rasa yang fasa ikut umur tu lah.
Yeah.
Because I got very early on.
Umur satu. Kami mula fasa pertama dengan orang
60 years old
60
yang
years old, warga
sakit-sakit
mas. Okay,
kronik semua
Yes.
warga mas.
And then there's ada budak remaja, and then it goes to budak sekolah, everything.
And then last baru orang six pack.
Okay. Kenapa sebab you guys akan say spec ni? Ya
You
Allah.
kena submit gambar six pack you kan dekat My Sejahtera itu. Dia macam pics or didn't happen.
So, okay, this guy has his spec. I think no need lah. Dapat AstraZeneca lah. Okay.
Aduh.
But yeah,
Okay,
Adieb, how are you
just-
feeling? How are you feeling then after your full dosage sekarang ni?
I'm feeling okay. Yeah, I mean, I beritahu lah kawan I, guys, I got the second dose. Okay, lepas tu tiba WhatsApp, Adieb, how okay tak? My friend yang perempuan lah. Okay,
Yang kalau lelaki tak tanya.
Perlu mention.
Itulah,
Perlu mention.
No, he had to mention
Aku
because
dekat.
kalau lelaki macam mampu fikir kalau perempuan
Yes.
Adieb, are you okay?
Ya, kalau
And also
Yeah,
untuk tunjuk the
seriously.
player lah.
aku takut je ni tau. Macam aku tak sebut nama certain gender, takut aku ni gay tau. Aku dah trauma
Kenapa
tau.
begitu
Orang,
takut Adieb? Salah ke kalau gay ni? Salah ke?
weh, tak ingat ke zaman UiTM? I mean, pernah ke? Hang ada sekali zaman UiTM dulu. I mean, there's a one guy who macam minat kat aku tau. I dah panik lah. Aku macam, astagfirullahaladzim.
Chill Adieb. Go with the flow. Accept it.
Benda rasa berdosa tau. Terima kasih. Tak apa. I have another.
Nasib baik aku tak pernah confess kat hang dulu.
Tiba.
Aku unmute lah.
Tiba ada left group. Left conversation. Tiba. So yeah, itulah cerita dia.
How do we get there?
Okay, wow. So player lah. Perempuan tanya kan. Dia orang tanya apa?
Kami tanya lah macam, you okay ke? Macam, I okay. Macam, you okay ke? I okay. Macam, don't worry, I will fine.
Oh.
Thanks. For,
Sekarang ya.
Player.
come on lah, I bukan player. I mean, as a friend, okay, I tak nak lah. My concept sekarang ni, I nak try baik sesiapa lah. Macam, I tak nak more than relationships. Sekarang I single. So, I keep it that way because I have
Ladies.
drama.
All players say that, man.
Okay, ladies,
players.
you heard it right here. He's single.
Untuk
Jangan
tuan-tuan
player.
dan puan-puan di rumah, Adieb masih single. Sarankan
mempunyai
kepada anak-anak
six pack.
perempuan anda, anak-anak lelaki-lelaki anda untuk berkenalan dengan Adieb ya. Six pack.
Okay, are we done yet? Okay. So, yang tu lah.
Concern gila, tapi basically basically macam hang tak 14 hari lagi lah. You're not 14
tak lagi.
days. Yeah,
Baru
lah.
semalam kot 2 hari lepas lah. So and then about the effect from Adieb punya tu, so okay lah. I mean tak nak apa. Tapi masa first dose, saya rasa macam demam sikit tau. Macam dalam sehari. And then lepas tu macam I tak tahu kenapa. And then lepas macam rasa demam, I pergi jogging. Keluar ke beluh. And then keluar beluh.
Pelik
Yeah.
side effect tu.
I tak boleh duduk rumah like do nothing. I need to do something. Saya kemas rumah ke pergi jogging. I need to do something at least one day lah.
Bagus Adieb ni Arif kan.
Bagus.
Promote
budak ni.
member.
Bagus budak ni.
So yeah, so that's all my point.
Bercakap pasal demam, aku pernah demam pada hari Jumaat. Lepas solat Jumaat, aku pernah demam.
Lepas tu ada orang tanya tak you okay ke tak?
Tak, sebab demam tu demam Bollywood. Kan, tahu kan pukul 3 ada Bollywood kan?
Aku
Tapi aku tak perlu jogging lah. Aku perlu menari je untuk hilangkan demam tu.
Gelik je, macam gelik.
Come on man, it's a serious thing. You
Okay,
should be more
Terima kasih,
sensitive
terima
about
kasih.
my demam Bollywood.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's really nice. So proud of you to convert, to berhijrah from fighting against a cause and going with the current cause lah kan. So proud of you, man.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like I'm getting something some more exciting. Padahal dapat vaksin je pun. Boleh dah kenapa siap? Aduh.
Ui, mana tahu dapat vaksin 8 packs.
Ya.
Tu bukan sekat budak-budak perempuan tu, makcik-makcik sekali. Hang siapa?
Bukan vaksin lah ni, dah panggil steroid lah tu. Bahaya tu. Jangan.
Salah cocok.
Salah
Alah,
cucuk.
cucuk lah.
Tiba-tiba doktor you dah sakit lah. Bukan AstraZeneca, actually it's a steroid. Oh,
Asteronika.
Steronica.
Sekali Asteronika, pakcik-pakcik pun hang sapu sekali.
Seram.
So yang tu je lah. One of my things kenapa minggu ni Milo. But finally baru dapat. And then another 2 weeks. And then bolehlah dine in with my family ke apa-apa ke semua. So yeah, itu
Nice.
saja.
So thank you so much Adieb. Really interesting, really nice for you to share that with us kan. Hopefully 14 hari berlalu dengan cepat. Boleh pergi makan ramai-ramai dengan kawan-kawan kan. And
Yeah.
speaking about six packs, Pia, you said that you want to share something about going back to the gym.
Yeah, my week has been Milo because this week I finally started going back to the gym again. Actually, gym started open last week, but then I ada pergi somewhere and then my MySejahtera tukar jadi status kuning.
Oh shit.
Contact rapat. But no symptoms. Kalau ikutkan SOP sebenarnya boleh je pergi mana-mana. But the gym trainer macam aku pun macam pergi tanya macam like boleh tak datang gym kalau macam ni. Lepas tu dia macam tak payahlah, tunggulah 2-3 hari. Lepas tu aku macam merajuk seminggu.
Tapi
Aduh,
gym
malas.
membership bayar juga
Ya, tapi macam during tutup bila gym tak buka tu dia macam suspended lah. Macam dia deduct our money or whatever. So yeah, I'm happy that I get to go back to the gym this week. But itulah, dah tak ingat lah macam mana nak buat semua. But at least I'm there. At least I'm doing something.
At least boleh selfie dekat gym.
Yeah, at least boleh selfie. I selalu macam I masuk gym I macam I'm here, I just nak check in location je. Tak nak caw.
Dulu kalau Adieb masih ingat tu, Adieb umur berapa sekarang? 17.
Ui, sekarang hati hang.
I'm not sure if you remember Adieb and Fian. Dulu kita ada Foursquare, sekarang ada MySejahtera.
Yes. Okay, I wujud lagi. Yeah, okay. I mean my brother dulu for school lah macam everything semua nak check in tempat lah.
Ui,
Macam,
you do.
tengok my brother punya phone lah. Apa Foursquare ni?
Dia boleh jadi macam presiden kan at one
Yes,
place
yes.
if you check in banyak.
Yeah, wait, my sister I think she's still doing it. I think Foursquare ni like almost every place.
Wujud
kat sini,
lagi
kat Shah
ke
Alam.
Foursquare?
I believe so.
Dia ada a few kan. It's like Foursquare and then something else.
Three triangle.
Tak ingat.
Sekarang
lah.
every social media pun ada platform to check in lah.
Betul,
Untuk
location.
apa?
Scary lah. Macam I wouldn't suggest doing it, especially if you macam go to that place often, because macam bahaya lah I rasa.
I don't know sebab maybe sekarang ni bukan saja kita pengguna yang baik, I mean, ada yang pengguna hacker siapa semua ada yang boleh track kita punya bagaimana. So yeah, that's one of the reason macam kita macam tak galakkan lah nak log in apa semua. So dari segi keselamatan, but itu terpulang lah.
Yeah.
So kepada pendengar yang masih gunakan Foursquare, so ikutlah kan hampa nak guna ke tak guna, ikut hampa lah.
I mean, in terms of security sekarang ni, is it really that different compared to us turning our like location on, like taking a selfie at a, on Instagram, like posting it on stories? Is it any different than, like typing a tweet with location on? It's still like roughly the same kan? I mean, I can't think of the technicalities that you need to go through in order to hack into someone's Foursquare, for example, and but like turning on your Waze and people can see you moving also with the Waze. I mean, that's just as dangerous, and right? I mean, like
Hope
even
so.
the websites that we go to, it has been tracked. Kita je yang tak buang tracker kan, because what kan, they just track for our
Mereka sudah lah.
advertisements kan. Kita pun macam best juga bila dapat advertisement yang kenal dengan kita. Oh, aku memang nak makan KFC pun, and dapat gitu. Yeah.
Mereka sudah lama rancang, kita je lalai.
But that's
Masuk
from Twitter.
konspirasi.
But it's dangerous kalau macam like you pergi jogging macam hari-hari tempat yang sama, sorang-sorang. Benda yang macam tu yang bahaya.
Agree.
Dia macam orang jahat can use that to their advantage lah. Macam macam it's different if the data exists tapi it is hidden. Macam kalau you macam Arik cakap tadi, kita pergi mana-mana pun macam our device on location boleh track kita mana-mana. It's different than us actually like presenting that data online. Macam one, you can just get it macam tu je. Satu lagi macam you have to hack, or macam you need to have like a certain type
Effort.
of you need to have a certain type of effort, skill, knowledge and stuff like that. And the other one is just like macam, okay, hari ni aku buka profile Adieb kat mana hari ni, jumpa dah.
Yeah, I think
Ah.
that's the most important part to avoid, which is routine.
Yeah.
Routine makes it dangerous, kan? I've seen in crime punya series, so that's where my knowledge comes from.
So legit.
CSI, NCIS, stuff like that. Burn notice. So, ya betul, rutin kan. Kalau kita tahu, okay, Adieb setiap hari Ahad je, pukul 6 petang, dia pergi cucuk steroid, kan. So, dia pun dah tahu. They know where to go to rompak Adieb ataupun rompak steroid dia. Like, for example, kan. And I think that's also the importance of anonymity juga, kan. So, Pia, going to the gym, like, do you like get recognized there or stuff like that?
No, I'm not an artist. I'm not famous. Tapi macam kalau kawan-kawan I kat gym tu, dia kenal lah. Kalau macam pekerja-pekerja kat situ, dah kenal lah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Not by fans, by friends.
Siut lah kau.
Kalau kawan pun ignore.
But I'm really happy like about going back to the gym, because like, oh my god, when I was at my peak, I only started going to the gym in like December 2019, and then and then macam like okay lah, macam started losing weight semua. I lost like 15 kgs. Lepas tu sekarang dah gain back banyak gila. It's macam I won't even say how much. But then because just life happened, I wouldn't say that macam I got comfortable with the weight loss. It's just that my priorities shifted because life happened. Macam started kerja, and then like I tukar kerja, and then this and then that, and then PKP. Macam masa awal-awal lagi tu macam it was still like macam pumping lah, macam shit, I need to like keep this going. Lepas tu okay lah, and then at one point they just macam what is going on. Sebab apparently I'm not the type of person who likes working out because I like working out, tapi macam I like working out at the gym. Macam you won't see me. Yeah, macam you won't see me running like macam around the neighborhood. So I hate running. Dan macam dekat rumah pun macam tak best.
Okay, Pia, kat sini we have Adieb Azman, which is I think one of the most consistent person I know in terms of working out. Adieb, maybe you can share. Like,
explain the six pack. That's why he has a six pack and I don't. I have like one big pack.
Okay.
That's just called a stomach.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my routine, kenapa I macam agak macam you kat tengok kat social media, macam I selalu keep running, I mean, buat workout, everything so on. Actually, it start back masa I form 3, lepas PMR. Yeah. Damn. Tapi actually minat workout pun minat zaman dulu kecil ni. I mean, I pengaruh dengan wrestling and also boxing.
Faham?
Tapi tu macam, I wish one day I want become boxer or become wrestler. So I need to start workout right now, macam punching apa semua. I mean punching pakai dumbbell lah, tak ada lah punching bag time tu kan. So time tu macam encourage me macam I need to do something like workout, and then masuk sekolah pun masuk macam sukan. I mean tak pun. I mean zaman sekolah tak adalah macam menyelah sangat dalam kesukanan.
Bukan atlet lah kat sekolah.
Tapi masuk marathon, yes I masuk lah.
Full marathon?
Full marathon. I mean kat sekolah lah.
Full marathon kat sekolah.
Masa marathon tu my mom macam tak bagi lah. I dulu macam teringat lah kat Sungai Petani ada call SP Marathon.
SP half marathon kan?
SP half marathon, yes.
Half marathon. Marathon tu tahu lalu kat Sungai Lalang semua tu. Tahu.
And I really nak masuk lah time tu. Macam tu my mom tanya lah, my mom macam, "Ma, boleh lah nak masuk. Tak payah kan kecil lagi." Itu sekolah.
Masa tu umur berapa?
Time tu form 4 lah. Form 4 lah. Time tu macam nak masuk lah. Sebab I start macam focus macam seriously on sports marathon start dari form 3 lah. Tu sebab I dapat top 10. Dulu macam encourage-nya macam dapat top 10 dalam marathon kan. And then next year form 4 dapat top 3.
Damn.
Faham?
So you killed the other 7 people.
Yeah.
Left to just to not be obvious.
Yeah. So tentu macam betul. I try fikir lah. Why not try another challenge at SP Half Marathon, which is the community, the people ada lagi besar kan. And then tu lah tanya my mom kata, tak apalah nantilah lepas habis SPM tu kamu masuk lah. Okay fine, tengok SPM pun nak masuk diploma sibuk lagi. Terus sekarang PKP.
So since
Siang.
then memang tak ada masuk lagi lah setakat ni
Tak ada
SP half
lagi.
marathon tu.
Yeah, I mean my dream selain SP Half Marathon, I nak masuk Kuala Lumpur punya marathon.
Wait, so tadi Adieb cakap you macam minat boxing semua tu. Have
Yeah.
you tried boxing or any form of?
No, just about shadow boxing ah. I mean boxing pun start punya tengok cerita Rocky. Gitu.
What's shadow boxing?
Fighting your demons.
I'm fighting for myself. Kan, kalau aku stress kan, cakap tumbuk boxing.
Shadow boxing.
Ya. Aku break up dengan girlfriend, boy, aku tumbuk boxing. Jadi
Tembok dinding kan, sebab dinding ada shadow kan. So, no really. What is shadow boxing?
Okay, shadow boxing is, I mean tumbuk. Actually kalau boxing kalau bagus kalau cermin lah. Okay, macam reflect to
Tumbuk
yourself.
cermin?
Kau tumbuk cermin, I mean you tak maklum tak habis.
More painful than I thought.
Macam wow, this is intense.
No, I mean shadow boxing macam actually it bagus kalau you guys buat benda ni dalam gym. I mean dalam gym kan ada the mirror kan. And then is it bagus you get just like do punching stuff and then you can see the other reflection of yourself kan. Contohnya kau juga tumbuk kan. And then at the same time your head you need to like what we call protect lah ataupun panggil apa?
Oh, tahu guard.
Guard. Yes. So you tumbuk kan, then kepala need to like yalah main lah sikit.
Faham.
To practice the boxing skill lah itself.
Oh, tahu.
So that's why called shadow boxing. Tahu. Kalau tak tengok orang kita Rocky lah. Rocky
Betul.
1 sampai Rocky Balboa.
Yeah, we used to have boxing classes in gym, but macam diorang dah tak buat dah because it's like contact sports kan, so it's not allowed even bila dah buka, no contact sports allowed.
Yeah.
Like even Zumba buat tau that boxing thing. Best.
Yeah. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, actually, speaking of Zumba, my mati pun my under auntie lah buat Zumba.
Wait, memang mesti fit as fuck.
Mati in English apa dia?
T auntie.
I mean, auntie lah. Auntie. My auntie.
Auntie T.
T auntie.
Auntie T.
Kita Melayu macam ada mati, pati, ada yang ada paklang. Itu the Malay things. Tapi bahasa Inggeris, auntie. Tenang.
Auntie je. Macam tadi kan saya tanya Adieb macam I started out like macam working out since I was in form 3. Aku macam I started going to the gym in like December 2019 and did like no sports whatsoever, no exercise whatsoever prior to that. Tiba-tiba macam ada kesedaran diri and then macam impulsively registered for a gym membership. Sorang-sorang macam tak kenal anyone. Never been there, tak kenal anyone, tiba-tiba aku daftar online.
I mean that's a good thing. I mean we need to take care of ourselves.
Never regretted it lah. Never regretted it. Yeah. Really proud of
the
that
question
decision.
remains, Adieb, how do you become consistent at doing workout? What motivates you every day to wake up and do macam, okay, I'm gonna torture my body today?
Well, basically, alright.
Nice, you're catching up.
I don't know. I mean there are a lot of factors yang menyebabkan kenapa I macam motivate myself. Tapi dalam salah satu faktor, I mean, and I have mentioned before, just watching wrestling macam pengaruh to the guys with the body, and I mean there's no gay things again.
Body image.
Yeah, body
Is
image.
You don't have to mention it. It's not wrong. Chill.
Like, we totally get it. We totally get
we
it.
don't mind.
Okay. I'm going to cut that one. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Adieb, stop doing that. Alright.
Do what?
Do what? Alright. I don't know, macam I tak boleh buat macam duduk rumah do nothing and then dah terdidik zaman sekolah kan. Zaman sekolah masuk taekwondo apa semua kan. Macam
Habit lah. It's an outlet.
habit lah. Even though kalau I stress pun, contoh I stress online apa, kadang macam petang tu kan keluar pergi jogging. kena balik tu okay dah stress dah
Can't
sama buat
relate.
kerja.
Tapi faham, cuma can't relate.
Faham tapi kalau well, to be honest I don't know your punya view about how to handle the stress. So my handle the stress, I need to go out, macam pergi jogging something, I keluarkan peluh. Itulah, ikutlah ke you guys macam
Okay lah, that's a healthy outlet.
yeah, so not really stress apa semua.
Faham.
You stress hari-hari ke sampai you consistent workout?
Well, next week I masuk kelas, insyaAllah I can stress.
Oh.
Lagi kan masuk kelas pakai baju sukan lah.
End of the semester sados ya.
Even tadi ada one of lecturer I become class rep dalam class. Saya ke adik my name is blah 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 blah. Can you create the WhatsApp group or something? Alah sudah bahai Jumaat kot. Allah penat.
So when is your class starting?
Next week hari Ahad ni.
Yeah, so just to put in context kepada semua pendengar, we are recording on the 8th of October. Kita dah cakap minggu lepas, minggu ni hari Ahad. Hari 8 Oktober. So Ahad ni ialah 10 hari bulan Oktober lah.
So I guarantee you next week you kan dengar pula luahan I stress pada
11 Oktober. Sorry, 11 Oktober,
yeah,
not 10.
Oktober.
Yeah, we'll still be hearing from you kan. Jangan menghilang.
InsyaAllah.
Harap begitu lah. Ya, yang tu lah menyebabkan I consistent the workout things. Kau dah what else?
Okay lah, disiplin lah.
Yeah.
I think kan like macam the why it works for Adieb is like it's because it's a routine or a system as compared to me because I'm like goal oriented. Because like macam I've been watching like productivity punya videos and whatever kan. Dia macam you nak as opposed to creating goals, creating systems is much more productive or much more effective.
Yeah.
Yeah, so macam but those systems will lead towards your end goal lah basically.
Yeah. Agree.
Creating systems instead of creating goals.
Macam habits, stuff like that. Macam contohnya macam instead of I wanna lose 10 kgs in 2 months katakan, that is just a goal. Tapi put it into a system, translate it into a system. How many times, how frequent, how long,
so it goes
stuff like
hand
that.
in hand lah.
It goes hand in hand because habits you build kan. Macam kalau goals ni pula macam kalau you tak capai certain like tahap at a certain time, you may get discouraged, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way I look at it is that okay, so basically you have a goal. You build the system around that goal lah kan?
Think so. Okay.
Well, speaking of goals kan, kita dulu, tiap-tiap tahun kan, azam baru. Yeah, this very common thing is like, apa azam baru kan? Sekian. Tapi ada certain azam kita tak put in work, ada certain azam macam just hanya kata-kata saja. Yeah, something like that lah.
Tiba-tiba nak cakap pasal azam tahun baru lah.
It's October and then tiba-tiba macam azam tahun ni apa? Azam ni tahun ni apa?
It will be another episode coming soon pada tahun bulan Disember.
So that's interesting the fact that you started going back to the gym and now you are still going, yes?
Yeah, I macam dalam like macam you invited me to join this podcast since like early of this week. Lepas tu aku macam okay lah, I can talk about going back to the gym. Lepas tu bila tengok, wait, I only been to the gym how many times this week? Lepas tu tiba-tiba I started going back to the gym. How many times did you go? 2? No. I went earlier today, so macam 3 lah. Macam I kurang sihat sikit.
Tapi dalam hati you macam layak tau cakap benda ni kan.
Yeah. When I was at my peak, I went like 6 days a week.
Damn.
With only 1 rest day. Even like macam like time of the month pun I was like joining classes yang high intensity punya tu. Aku macam kau gila ke? Kau gila ke? Lepas tu sekarang ni macam nak buat like even the basic thing, nak warm up pun dah macam lemah. Aku macam when did that Sophia go?
I mean, sorry, I nak interrupt you sekali. You must BMI. You focus on power lifting or is just only do cardio stuff?
Masa awal-awal tu cardio for weight loss, and then like macam bila dah like some amount of weight kurang tu macam started doing weight juga. Tak adalah powerlifting. Powerlifting I macam baru nak start masuk, and then gym tutup. And then I'm here. Tiba-tiba like macam aku pula yang macam menjadi weight tiba. But like tak sempat lah nak start powerlifting tu, but adalah buat sikit-sikit. Kalau dengan, if I had my gym buddies around, I usually just join them. So diorang macam set-set sado kan. So macam okay, my turn, and then they take all the weights off or most of it off. But then I mean like they're nice. They teach me like all the techniques semua tu.
Cool.
But itulah.
Anyone in particular you want to shout out?
I'm glad for everyone there. Like everyone in my gym is like really helpful. No one's like judgmental or anything. And then macam I just boleh macam siapa-siapa je macam gana nak buat ni. Macam gana nak buat ni. Lepas tu dia just ajar je.
Yeah, I think the most of the gym culture has been that way kan. Which is they are very helpful. At first mungkin kita rasa macam terasing kan.
Takut. Wait.
But then
dia macam bila nak join tu macam everyone's gonna be so fit, I'm gonna look like a loser semua tu. But then when I first started, I took I hired a trainer lah, macam gym, dekat gym tu juga I ambil trainer sekali. So macam dia ajar basic and dia ajar machine sikit, so I know how to use lah sikit-sikit. But then like macam bila masuk tu macam like I thought I was going to be intimidated by like hot girls my age or whatever. Tapi bila masuk tu, you know what, the most intimidating people in the gym are like makcik-makcik, akak-akak, macam kakak Zumba. Macam they have like children sama umur dengan I, but they look like hot. Macam I'm not even looking at the guys. Macam I don't know why, tapi I macam takut lelaki sado. Macam like if kalau dia orang lalu kat I macam akan melencong jauh sikit. I macam nope. Lepas tu like macam kalau ada perempuan like macam akak-akak, macam Sophia, don't stare. Macam I am looking respectfully.
Wow. Yeah, I mean the internet have a special word for those kind of makcik. But we're not gonna say that word tonight.
Adieb, please don't. But seriously macam Zumba class kan macam embarrassing siap. Like macam kalau ikut umur, I'm supposed to be one of the hottest ones here. but expectations is not always reality.
Well,
wow, the makciks are taking over.
You pernah join ke Zumba?
No, tapi I see my auntie buat Zumba and dia punya heart rate, cardio pun semua sumpah lah macam
intense way. It burns a lot. And macam sebenarnya kan macam ramai orang tak boleh buat. Bukan macam kalau ramai yang bodybuilder semua tu, diorang tak boleh tahan because it's an endurance punya game.
Yes, agree.
It's not a strength punya game. Yeah.
I agree too.
Have you ever tried, Adieb, Zumba?
You should try.
I've led Zumbas before.
Serious
Zumba
lah?
Zumba yang tu kan semua orang pegang tangan atas bahu, lepas tu jalan ramai-ramai macam kereta api kan.
Boleh.
Zumba.
Mambo.
Ke zaman sekolah apa angkat tangan ke jalan. Itu bukan. Silap.
Aku duk bayang makcik-makcik tu buat macam tu.
Bengok lah.
Boleh ke macam intense kan. Dia orang lari atas jalan kereta api ke.
Aduh, hai. But it's Zumba is fun because they play the music so goddamn loud. Macam you cannot even hear yourself complain weh. Sumpah macam aku penat tapi tak dengar weh, because macam they're playing some dangdut and it's not even allowing you to listen to your negative thoughts. You just tahu you kena gerak je. You tahu you kena gerak je.
Oh my god, that's like smart. That is genius kan. Like it invades your privacy.
Macam literally brainwashing.
You can't have your own thoughts. You can have your own thoughts kan. Dan orang tak macam gelek inol. Gelek.
Kau gelek je. Gelek.
Itulah.
Wow.
Speaking of music kan, kalau buat music sampai workout, I don't know, I've seen on internet, I mean ada some research thing. Actually kalau siapa yang workout sambil dengar music is better daripada workout tanpa music. Dari segi motivation. I mean I don't know
Yeah,
lah.
faham?
Then dari segi motivation and also heart rate, everything so on kan. Tapi tu lah, Zumba tu, I mean there's a reason dia orang buka lagu kuat-kuat tau. Sebab dia orang nak encourage the students. Jangan fikir macam aku penat ke pasal, just keep going.
Yeah.
Macam you cakap, keep going.
Function, super function.
And also mungkin makcik-makcik kat situ ada yang dah ada masalah pendengaran. So dia orang macam
Macam tak dengar nak, kuat sikit. Acik tak dengar.
Tak nak tu makcik out there.
Lepas tu kita we are thinking all the scientific punya explanation lah, sedangkan psychological explanation lah. Dengan dia macam lah cik tak dengar nak.
Acik, akak kenapa kuat sangat lagu ni? Oh, acik tak dengar.
Lagu apa? Case Smoker. Oh, kuat lagi.
Oh my god, yang monkey dance tu. Oh god.
Oh, yang tu lah.
Dance monkey. Funny story about Kak Adik cakap listening to music is actually macam more effective for workouts. So funny story macam last week I was telling Arif macam I was at the gym and I'm listening to korang punya podcast tau. Lepas tu he thought I was
Did you fell down?
No, he thought I was listening to the podcast like macam throughout the whole gym session and I was doing legs. Macam
mana? How should I know? Now I know that music like helps or whatever kan. I thought like podcast can be helpful as well. Mungkin macam tenang kan kalau time berlari tu kan.
Aku macam
atas treadmill.
Macam no, I was listening to you guys during warm up. Lepas tu aku tukar dua jaket lah weh.
Oh, I see. So untuk semua pendengar-pendengar di rumah, dengarlah podcast kami waktu warm up.
Kan.
Boleh warm up dengan cool down boleh.
Thank you so much sambil dengan workout. I mean there's amazing things. So I think tu lah, I workout pun nanti dengar kita punya podcast lah.
Lepas ni korang boleh buat audio untuk workout pula. Kiraan 1, 2, okay, rest tengah minit. Podcast Zumba.
Okay, Zumba. Tukar nama terus.
Podcast,
Tak ada video, audio je.
podcast kita ni untuk Tai Chi boleh lah kot.
Kan.
Tenang je.
Aduh, hai. So yeah, basically that is my highlight of the week. Going back to the gym. Woohoo! Hopefully going back to fitness. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
Pray for Pia.
Nice.
Pray for Pia. Hashtag pray for Pia.
Pray for Pia, pray for the podcast as well.
Aduh, hai.
So yeah, thank you so much Pia for sharing your Milo's week. Yes. So yeah, it's very interesting. It's very cool to sharing with us. So yeah, how about you, my friend Arif?
Yeah, thank you so much, Adieb. And minggu ni macam bercampur sikit kan. I'm having like mixed between kopi dan Milo ataupun Neslo, macam Alisa kata. Well, I'm feeling that way because kan before this we did talk about the Langkawi bubble kan.
Oh yes.
Kan at first I thought the news is that oh shit, people travelling over there have brought all the COVID
Together.
Together with them to Langkawi kan. Macam alamak kan.
COVID assemble.
But then I read more into the article. This is from Straits Times. To cite the source, Straits Times, where they say that there are teething problems in Langkawi, but the tourists are still determined to have a good time over there. Kan? Basically, there was a case with the local community where they spread the cases kepada orang-orang yang bekerja di hotel kan. There was around like 50 people who got infected by the local community and it's kind of worrying lah kan. Bayangkan if the people travelling over there was tested kan, was tested negative and then diorang pergi ke sana infected by the local community kat sana. So it's kind of macam merisaukan lah. But it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. So that was kind of positive a little bit, but also a little bit worrying still. And also new places are opening up man. I think even Pulau Pangko is opening up. Pulau Tioman, Melaka, Genting Highland is opening up man.
Yeah.
Very very interesting to see how it will pan out lah, especially with like sekarang 88.1 I think is it 88.1% kot of the population semua dah
Vaccine.
2 vaccines dah.
I think 90.
2 doses dah.
Dah
Dia
cakap nak
dah
rentas
90
negeri
dah,
dah. Soon.
Yeah.
Dah 90
Almost.
I read the update every day kan. Sekarang 88 point something if I'm not mistaken. And we are so close to 2 doses. Everyone with 2 doses.
Adieb contributing baru ni.
Yeah, Adieb Thank
Thank
you
you Adieb naikkan
Thank you for doing that.
percentage.
Continue sharing with your anti-vax friends. I mean, they will change one day.
Yeah.
And
Hope so.
continue your fight. Consistent je macam pergi gym. So yeah, it's kind of worrying for me, but it shows it also shows for better things to come, because yalah, ada orang dekat Langkawi tu kata yalah, orang yang kata Langkawi ni tak patut dibuka, depa bukan tinggal dekat Langkawi, depa bukan tahu kami tak ada income macam mana.
Ya, betul.
Depa bukan tahu kami tak ada duit macam mana nak bagi makanan kat family macam mana.
Betul.
Alternatif apa yang apa ada kan? Sebab Langkawi ni pulau yang popular dengan turis kan.
Yeah.
So for me, it's a sign for better things to come.
Yeah.
If kalau Langkawi punya, I would call it as macam experiment lah kan. This experiment works out well kan. Maybe there are mungkin minor things that apa tu orang panggil collateral damage that might happen kan.
Yeah.
Sikit-sikit ni. If it is controlled macam sekarang ni, just like those 50 people with control to environment, I mean controlled number of cases, I think it's okay lah kan.
Yeah, because either way you have to figure out how to do things, how to go back to like almost normal with the disease still around.
Yeah,
we adapt
so
the new thing.
that's the thing. I think that's another thing that was mentioned kan. I think KJ bagi tahu kan, kata we might have to live with COVID kan, for good, which is something yang kita dah buat dengan flu biasa kita sekarang kan. So we can just treat COVID after this with just another flu, just semua biasa kan, macam tu kan.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a sign for better things to come, as well as kind of worrying, because apa-apa benda sekalipun, hidup hang ke, kerja hang ke, belajar apa ke, lepas SPM kan, transitioning phase is the most worrying and unknown phase kan.
Betul.
So yeah, it's interesting. I did tell you that we will come back to this topic Adieb kan. Waktu yang first kali pernah aku buat Langkawi punya bubble tu, I was very worried. But now I actually feel more positive about this one. So
In the last episode you mentioned about a pill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Kan? So macam berkaitan lah kan, macam like in the course of things going back to normal, living with COVID.
Yeah, in the course of living with COVID, yes, exactly. Di mana apa tu, pil ni boleh jadi sebahagian je lah daripada hidup kita kan. Just okay, anak aku kena COVID-19 lagi.
Just pop a pill child.
Yeah. Dia rasa semua apa tu, dia dah batuk-batuk tu, nak makan pil kan. Kalau tak 2020, dia batuk-batuk tu tanam siap.
Wait. It's gonna be like the new
Tu jahat
Panadol.
lah.
The new Panadol.
Ada iklan kat TV. Anda rasa dah sakit kepala, makan COVID-19 pill.
Actually, there was a pill that recently yang kan after we record that podcast, I talk about the Pfizer pill tu.
Yeah.
Esok tu ada satu pill yang dah keluar. Yeah, it's called the Merck's antiviral pill.
The Merck.
So Merck is MERCK. So it can significantly reduce the risk of hospitalization and death in people, just like yang Pfizer tu. Cuma Pfizer masih di trial phase. Yang Merck ni dah settle lah.
Antiviral pill
Yeah, it's called a antiviral pill.
Macam mana nak dapat banyak retweets? I'm sorry, I just had to. I'm sorry. I'll shut up now.
Yeah, that was yeah, it's gonna be tough untuk orang-orang yang tweet famous sebagainya, yang Insta
Nak
famous
viral.
ni. Janganlah ambil pil ni. Bagilah kepada orang-orang macam saya, adik.
Yang tak kerja cloud.
Yeah, so right now that pill, that Merck's pill, is just waiting for authorization. The long name is Molnupiravir.
What? Ulang?
Molnupiravir.
Ulang?
What language is this?
I think it's just a combination of words. You know, like
I know, there's
mall,
the
mall,
Like a
whatever, mall
sentence?
people.
Like it's-
What?
It's just a combination of words. You mean a sentence?
I don't know, the medical
so
things macam nama apa medical macam nama agak pelik, and also
Yeah.
yeah, why can't it be simple like food macam pizza, burger, kan? But yeah, that's very interesting ah. Macam lepas sebut pasal Pfizer pill tu je ada pil
Damn.
baru yang keluar yang which is effective kan.
yalah.
So yeah, Langkawi is open to domestic tourists. Previously I thought it's open for orang luar sekali.
No.
Turns out it's just for domestic kan. And now Bali is also going to open up soon.
Jom.
I think Phuket dah buka lama dah.
Jom.
Julai lagi dah buka dah Phuket. Goa pun akan buka semula. So all of these places require vaccination except for Goa. And wow, even Bali pun memang they are feeling the heat kan, orang local community kat sana. That's why I feel kind of mixed bags this weekend. So yeah, back to you Adieb. What else do you want to share for this week?
Well, but this week I think it affect on everyone kepada pengguna social media, especially pengguna WhatsApp, Facebook and also Instagram. Yeah. So
I use all of them.
yeah. What is it? Is it normal
Kesan tak?
thing?
Tak pun like what happened?
Yeah, hari Isnin hari tu, I mean, kalau kita kat Malaysia terkena waktu malam. Yeah, everything the three social media that I mentioned before tiba-tiba crash down kan. I mean time tu it happened masa tu I tengah check dengan kawan lah. Kan.
Perempuan lelaki.
Kawan. Okay, this kind of situation okay, I kena bye. Okay, sama boleh.
Okay, teruskan.
Okay, so tiba-tiba macam the WhatsApp tu tiba connecting tau. Macam kenapa ni takkan wifi aku, I try tutup buka balik wifi kan. Tak ada pula effect kan. Maybe I uninstall balik. Tak ada pula.
Gigih weh.
Wait, what
Lama
time
ke?
was this? What time was this? Yeah.
If tak silap pada pukul dalam around pukul 10 lah. Pukul 10 atau pukul 9. Tapi time tu macam kita dah sorry? Habis kenapa Pia muka itu? Yeah,
I macam pelik. Kenapa I tak perasan kalau pukul 10, pukul 9?
you guna WhatsApp pada during that time tu?
Biasa guna lagi. 9, 10 biasa guna lagi.
Maybe around pukul 11 if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe lah.
But yeah, the crash down kan, the duration of the crash down is 6 jam.
Oh shit.
Lama.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, I
6
didn't know
hours.
it.
I mean,
I didn't know it was
kat
that
Malaysia
long.
malam. I mean, it's a good time for us to sleep, to elakkan buruk hantu kan. So tidur lah. So that's a good thing. Tapi kalau siapa yang duduk negara yang sebelah sana kan, diorang ada effect.
Siapa yang kerja US hours ke?
Telegram pun okay lah. And then Twitter pun masih selamat.
Yeah.
Probably
No
why I
wonder she
didn't.
did not notice.
Probably
kan?
why I did not notice. But like macam people would tweet about that. Like macam, but like I didn't even read into the news tau. So I thought it went down for like 20 minutes. So lepas tu bila Adieb cakap 6 hours, I was like, what?
What?
Yeah, wait, terkejut.
From Esra Awani, aku pun nak cite juga kan. Citation. Elakkan plagiat.
It took how many hours?
6
hours. That's a long time.
Yeah, that's
for such a big company and
yeah. And then itulah. And then speaking of the owner of the company, Mark Zuckerberg. Tapi nama dia macam
Let's just call him Mark.
yeah.
Or Zuck.
Marky Mark.
Or Berg.
The Zuck.
Alright.
The Zuck.
Yeah. Within the crash happen kekayaan Zuckerberg merosot lebih 6 billion.
You do.
Yeah.
Damn.
And dari
6 bilion ringgit ke dolar?
Dollar. Okay, 6 billion dollar. I mean, come on lah. Negeri Malaysia dia pun macam
Celah gigi je. Celah gigi je.
Dia ramai billion kot.
Alah,
But
relax.
monopoli pun tak
stock
cecah
lah
billion.
kan?
Sorry?
Dalam stock lah kan? Dari segi stock
Dari
valuation
segi
dia
stock
lah kan?
dan saham
dia lah
everything
kan?
so on. Everything effect And dari beberapa kes tu Mark Zuckerberg apa jatuh anak tangga yang apa dalam carta orang paling terkaya daripada nombor 5 jatuh ke nombor 6.
Oh,
Yeah.
aku literally terbayang Mak jatuh tangga weh.
Tangga dia buat daripada emas.
Kan?
But did his net worth like macam naik balik after things were resolved?
No,
Or
I think so
no?
far there's no like updating macam
So berapa lama dia for the system was down?
6 hours. 6 jam.
6 jam kan, lama kan.
Ya.
Han tahu kenapa lama?
Kenapa?
Nak tahu kenapa mereka lama nak baiki?
Kenapa?
All the Asians were asleep. All the technical support were unavailable. Mak Zuckerberg were call technical support. Mana dia ni kan? Semua tengah tidur.
Pukul 6 pagi pun tengok ada like macam 60 missed calls Mak Zuckerberg.
Wait, seriously, bila buka YouTube kan, buka teknologi kan, technology things macam nak edit apa semua, it must be presented mesti orang India.
Tapi memang macam even banyak customer service pun dekat Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Call
Mostly
centers.
Asians lah.
Kan?
Because we have the number.
And another jokes yang I cari tengok kat Instagram kan, kenapa
That's all the time we have.
I mean, I scroll on Instagram kan, kenapa WhatsApp and Facebook semua crash down within 6 hours kan? Tahu kenapa? Tahu tak?
Kenapa?
Ultraman langkah setelah.
Aduh.
Dia macam apa yang Terengganu punya stadium runtuh tu, ada orang edit gambar Ultraman kat situ.
Ultraman lawan.
And dia tengok kan, dalam macam the memes kan, keluar kan, Ultraman patut disalahkan disebabkan WhatsApp.
Memang orang Malaysia tak ada kerja.
Wait, somebody actually macam started an anti-vax punya macam bila WhatsApp down ni kan, dia macam ni dah nampak dah kesan-kesan 5G dalam badan. Semua tu.
I mean, they bring things up macam
Oh my god.
disebabkan kepadangan.
Adieb, sudah lah. Wait, serious lah. So like they feel like the end is near.
Dia macam dah start nampak dah. Ni lah mesti orang lain akan menyesal cucuk 5G dalam badan. Macam
Internet aku makin
sambil
laju.
guna WhatsApp cakap benda tu.
Tapi dalam hati
Oh my god.
dalam hati aku boleh rentas. Kau bila lagi? So weird though.
Adieb, I'm not sure about the technicality of all this lah kan. Tapi I know that WhatsApp, Facebook and Instagram is all owned by
Mark
the Zuck kan.
Mark
Zuckerberg lah kan.
Marky.
Is under Facebook, is it? Facebook
Yes, under
owned lah
Facebook.
kan. So macam it's kind of worrying yang bila tiga-tiga akan down sekali. Kan?
Agree.
It sounds like a very the risk of monopoly lah. Betul tak?
Agree.
Dia dapat ada monopoli and tiga-tiga down sekali. Aku ingatkan macam adalah safety measure, kata kalau satu je lah down kan.
Agree.
Ni macam efek tiga-tiga sekali weh.
Yeah.
I mean mereka lagi pandai daripada aku lah, tapi aku macam wow, that's
Wait, yang down ni bukan sebab ada Facebook whistleblower tu ke? Ke tu a separate issue?
There's a whole separate issue.
Oh.
And now there are new stuff coming out regarding that lady. Yeah, and it'll take us hours to cover, and it's
I'll just wait for the documentary.
yeah, we should wait for that man. Because you guys won't be able to focus in your gym while listening to this.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I mean, as we know that sekarang Instagram and also WhatsApp ada under the Facebook punya company kan. And itu lah, kita dalam kehidupan seharian pun kita bergantung pada WhatsApp, pada Instagram, especially e-commerce punya thing lah, macam perniagaan. Tapi kita kat Malaysia tidur itu biasalah. I mean, bagaimana kalau orang belah sana, diorang buat kata terjejas juga lah. And it's kind of frustrating lah.
Mungkin this month jadi kat dia orang kan. Mungkin next month jadi kat kita pula waktu siang kan. So like you said, e-commerce will greatly be affected lah. Bayangkan yang dropship lah dan sebagainya lah kan. It doesn't just cost to Facebook billions, it cost people around the world billions juga kan.
Users.
So I did read that ada banyak lah yang orang yang dah mula untuk set backup punya contacts on
Yeah.
Telegram.
Mm.
Siap-siap dah sekarang. Instead of ada WhatsApp sahaja,
Agree?
they also have like Telegram as backup, or I don't know, Yahoo Messenger ke apa kan.
Wow. Yahoo Messenger.
MSN kan. Dan sebagainya, MSN Messenger.
Skype.
Yahoo Messenger doesn't
Skype.
exist anymore kan?
Itu lah.
Please don't pop my bubble.
Apa citation
But-
you tak ada kali ni?
But I think it opens up a lot of banyak membuka mata ramai orang kan.
Betul.
Kata okay lah, apa kata aku include sekali Telegram for example for my business, ataupun
Telegram best tu.
yalah,
Yeah.
I think it's more secure than WhatsApp. Some people say, I don't know
Yeah.
about that lah kan.
And kalau you guys perasan lah, kalau if you friends among Chinese kan, dia orang punya conversation antara Chinese to Chinese pakai WeChat.
WeChat.
Yeah.
Orang banyak guna WeChat.
WeChat is very big actually. Cuma unknown to us because we are outside of the Chinese market lah, like you said kan.
Yeah.
Yeah, so WeChat dekat China ada untuk macam Grab,
Yeah.
untuk book hotel, macam Pia kata nak order makanan, semua ada dalam tu.
Itulah
Apa tu, Shopee pun dalam tu juga.
multi-purpose.
They integrated under the Tencent punya
Company.
conglomerate of multinational company. So it's
Itulah.
everything. It's their livelihood.
Kita je pakai shake.
And then tengok about how many kilometers of
Zaman
your partner.
bila tu.
WeChat for me is a bad platform to meeting people. I don't know why. Kira jumpa maknya apa semua yang tu lah mostly.
I mean, yeah, it's a bad app to meet strangers.
Yes, agree.
I think it's a decent app to chat.
Yeah.
Untuk chat dengan orang okay kan. I've almost never used WeChat.
Tak ingat dah pasal WeChat. Macam tak ingat sangat dah.
Tapi itulah, WeChat is a bad platform. And then macam I try terkejut Macam I pergi shopping mana-mana, depan tu Chinese kan, yang belakang WeChat pakai lagi ke. Baru perasaan among Chinese pakai WeChat. So yeah, tapi kita guna WeChat cari benda lain, cari awet, cari benda yang tak sepatutnya.
Tak ada.
Itu kau je.
Tak benar. Kau je ada.
Tak, aku tak
jangan.
pun.
Jangan rosakkan nila sebelanga.
Kerana
Jangan
nila
rosakkan susu.
setitik. Rosak susu
Jangan rosakkan susu sebelanga saya.
Oh my god, why did I bring this up? Astaghfirullahaladzim, Adieb. Dah. Dah berhijrah.
Banyak penghijrahan Adieb ni sebenarnya. Dia naik haji berapa kali dah. Haji Adieb.
Haji COVID dia.
Haji vaksin.
Dia.
Haji vaksin, Haji.
Depan
Haji.
ni banyak nickname
But yeah, that was really interesting to see how the world reacted 6 jam tanpa WhatsApp. Aku tak perasan lah sebab aku tengah tidur waktu tu. I only realise it macam buka WhatsApp desktop tak boleh, dia kata something macam
Yeah.
whatever lah. So aku pun tutup lah. So,
Kena
aku
reinstall.
continue live macam biasa. So esok pagi tu macam alamak, ramainya white people complaining.
Complaining about WhatsApp.
All these white people complaining about WhatsApp down lah, Facebook down. Macam alamak, apa seorang guna Facebook kan. Lepas tu ramai lah komen macam baguslah kita ada apa tu, cleanse ourselves from Facebook and WhatsApp kan, share. Lepas tu hampa tu terjah balik masuk kan guna. Macam I'm kind of glad I distance myself a lot from social media tu. Macam,
Yeah, that's a good thing, bro.
So that's one less thing to worry about.
Yeah, so keep going. Actually, I pun macam berhenti juga guna social media, tapi okay.
Kita berhenti guna sebab tak popular ni. Kia continue guna sebab dia popular.
No, because
Yes.
I'm
Insentif untuk kita ni.
extroverted gila. Macam like I've been tweeting that much even when I had like
Nothing to do.
few followers. I have friends that I knew online since 2009. You bayangkan. Yeah, macam I masih berkawan sampai sekarang. Like, macam bayang diorang, they saw me like go through school, go through cinta monyet, heartbreak bodoh-bodoh, masuk universiti, dah bekerja. Bayangkan.
Damn.
I don't know, it's like you guys macam keep updating the Twitter, everything so on And then bila kita dah besar kan, kita tengok the old tweets apa semua macam what a good memory. And then
Yeah.
dia tengok, what a bad memory. Okay, keep scrolling.
Ya, macam bodohnya aku dulu. Oh my god. Macam I always find tweets that I don't even remember the context of, especially dia macam tweet yang macam angau-angau, macam bodoh. Macam like, contohnya macam like, oh can't wait to see him, or macam apa-apa. Lepas tu aku macam, siapa siap? Like, lepas tu tengok tarikh macam, wait, bulan 2 tahun lepas aku suka kat siapa?
Oh, banyak sangat tu.
Tak ingat, sumpah tak ingat.
Kena buat kalender kan, apa color code kan.
Kena
Kalau merah
like, letak
Ali,
hashtag.
kalau hijau Abu.
Kena letak hashtag.
Speaking about color code. Speaking about old tweets, Mei 26 2019. Ni pun puluh ribu retweet juga ni.
Takut weh. Dia macam
Dia ada tweet.
dia macam kat mahkamah, macam where were you on the night of something.
Yeah.
Do you admit that you're guilty of tweeting, I nak suara Khairul Aming dalam Waze please? Hey, what's up gang? Hari ni kita akan travel ke Terengganu.
Oh my
Jom
god.
kita start.
Wait, no, the embarrassing thing about that tweet is that that's not even his catchphrase. Hey, what's up gang is Caprice punya catchphrase. Wait, Khairul Aming punya catchphrase, hey what's up guys.
What's up guy is a Caprice punya thing.
Ya, weh, malunya. Oh my god. Wow, roasting Pia session again.
And then another
I
thing.
didn't know. I just like scroll. And then you corrected yourself. Hey, what's up guys? Oh my god, sorry, y'all let me leave.
No, but because people were calling me out. Like macam,
Pia, salah tu.
Salah tu Pia, salah weh. Ni
God.
salah ni Caprice lah. Weh.
all this like tense punya situation where people will instantly call you out, you know. People will instantly cancel you out and stuff like that. It's so,
Lecture.
September 12, 2020. Bapa KFC discontinue loaded potato bowl.
Wait, that tweet actually got keluar dalam KFC punya ad bila diorang bawa balik KFC loaded potato bowl tu, diorang punya iklan macam banyak-banyak tweets tau, macam KFC loaded potato bowl.
And one of your feet was there.
Yeah, and one of my tweets was there. Oh my god. Actually like one of tiba-tiba macam flex and one of like the wildest tweet yang pernah pergi paling jauh I dah delete sebab I takut. Sebab I takut. I don't know if you guys tahu or ingat, tapi ada satu isu masa one of Rihanna punya Fenty punya fashion show. Ada satu daripada lagu tu dia macam ambil bahagian hadis tau. Bukan lagu Rihanna, lagu orang lain, tapi lagu tu main dekat Rihanna punya fashion show. And then aku tweet bodoh-bodoh je weh. Macam my tweet bijak, tak ada blow up tau. Tweet bodoh-bodoh je blow up. Lepas tu masalah. Lepas tu
No wonder lah podcast kita tak blow up lagi ni. Kita pandai sangat.
siut
Yeah,
lah.
we're not that limit yet.
Kita kena bodoh-bodoh sikit.
Lepas tu I tweet like macam, you know how like I was basically macam like macam I mean like Rihanna is hot, right? So I
Yeah.
was like I punya tweet macam ni tau.
Boleh lah.
Rihanna, I said step on me, not my religion.
I think I've seen that tweet.
What tu?
Yeah, waktu tu.
Wait, masa tu it didn't even like macam garner, I don't know if that's the right word, macam it didn't even get so many retweets, but it actually came out like a tabloid news, TRT World. I didn't even know it was
big.
I didn't even know it was like a big news company tau. I thought it was some like macam news kecil-kecil, and then somebody showed me, but I was like, oh ha gitu je lah kan. But I was like, wait, this is international. Macam
Damn.
yeah, lepas tu people started like arguing about religion under that tweet, so aku delete je. Aku macam malas aku layan konat.
Yalah.
Yeah, it's just a word, it's just a song, whatever. Macam mampus lah.
Itu
agama aku
kau
tiba.
faham.
Kau faham? Pakailah words lain.
Yeah, I thought you could mute tweets.
Boleh mute. Tapi macam I just don't want to give them the platform for people to argue
Agree.
about religion under my tweet.
Also, we can't call you out on this podcast today on that tweet.
Aduh, hai.
Itulah.
But yeah, a lot of your tweets are also macam like about like social punya issues and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you're not
It's
gonna
very, very
read
cool.
those one out, are you?
Yeah, I mean,
Jangan cabar
I
Arif.
can.
Tadi pun dah baca.
Dia tak nak baca yang pandai-pandai tau. Dia tak nak baca yang macam public service announcement. Dia nak baca yang apa discontinue loaded potato box.
Because I can understand why you tweet those kind of stuff, because you know those kind of issues needs to be pointed out.
Okay,
But
see?
macam kenapa tak guna Kaspersky instead of Macrame? Tu confused.
Aduh, yang
I want to know the thinking that goes behind, or the lack of.
aduh. That's like one of the like hardest thing about leaving Twitter is because it's the fastest source of news.
Yes.
Serious, like macam even my parents macam depend on me to like cari news from Twitter because I always get it the fastest. And
Twitter
even like
gerak.
macam wait, the kuasa Twitter power though. Serious, like macam my mother had problem with her My Sejahtera. And then like macam they tried dia punya sijil vaksin tak keluar because ada problem with her identification number, some mix up lah. Lepas tu dia vaksin like bulan Julai, bukan bulan Jun, Mei, Jun, and then like macam sampai sekarang dia punya sijil vaksin dia tak keluar. Dia dah buat help desk, dah email My Sejahtera whatever, siap buat kronologi kejadian kevaksinan dia lah, apa semua. Tak settle. Lepas tu I tweeted like, hey, does anybody know anyone yang kerja, does anyone know how to fix this problem, blah 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 blah. My mom got vaccinated dekat PPV sekian, and then like macam people retweeted what somebody like told somebody else. Tiba-tiba I got connected to the exact person I was supposed to be connected with, which is the officer who was in charge of vaccine certificates for that specific PPV. And PPV tu sekarang dah tutup. So so problem. Tapi macam sekarang pun macam still macam technical punya susah lah. But macam I macam damn.
So did you find out like what actually happened? Did they just got lazy?
No.
Dia just...
dia punya ID number dia salah because my mom uses her passport tau. My mother is Filipino. She's a Filipino national. So she uses her passport number. And you tahu apa yang confusion was? PO dengan P0.
Man,
Yeah,
that is so
PO
easy
dengan
to get
P0.
confused.
Lepas tu like even people even when they submit, even when my mom submitted for correction semua tu, dia orang macam what's the difference?
ambil kisah.
There is no difference, ma'am. There is no difference.
Nampak sama je lah
Yeah,
kan.
lepas tu macam apa-apalah. So I just like contacted the girl. The girl contacted me via DM. So I macam texted her apa-apa masalah, gave her all the information she needs. So dia yang macam kena submit kepada macam HQ or something, I'm not sure. Tapi macam tu lah how it works. So I macam function lah Twitter ni sebenarnya. If you know how to like macam filter it well semua tu.
Yeah.
If people want to interact with you and if your Twitter is public lah.
Yeah, you cannot really control tau macam what goes viral, what becomes popular or not. Dia just macam happens, but you can control something from becoming too popular if you delete it awal-awal. But usually like people will screenshot awal-awal lah. But to push something further tu susah, tapi untuk control tu possible lah. I think it depends on who you know. And macam I boleh nampak lah like macam when macam people who have like a lot of following retweet, like one of my tweet laju je naik, laju je naik.
You're welcome.
Paling senang nak macam like climb the social ladder on Twitter is to tumpang tumpang popularity orang.
Wow.
Tiba-tiba macam tips menjadi famous di Twitter. Sama mana you jadi bodoh ataupun you jadi cantik. Tapi yang cara ketiga ada yang cara panjang sikit adalah untuk menumpang popularity orang. Tapi you kena interesting lah. Kalau you bosan orang tak layan kat you.
I think it's
That's true.
It's a good title lah. How to tip to follow up, gain the followers.
Clickbait teruk.
Yeah. Adik, and I think so Pia dah figure out our our technique our strategy.
Yeah.
Kita bodoh tak boleh jadi kan.
Tak boleh.
Cantik tak ada lah kan.
Tak ada pula.
Dia tumpang lah popularity dia.
Bodoh cepat popular way kat Twitter, but not in the good way lah. Not in a good way.
Itulah adik, siapa suruh kau pandai sangat.
Aduh, but you're not on the app to be popular lah. Which you shouldn't be on any app to be popular unless you're making money out of it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean itulah Twitter ada I'm perasan ni tengok kat Twitter ada monetization. Itu ada
baru.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Sekarang ada. Bukan paid RT je.
Bukan.
Stuff like that.
Paid RT tu macam sendiri kan. Macam orang bayar kita untuk retweet ke promote. Ni dia macam ada badge, ada button dekat profile tu macam people can give you money.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's how OnlyFans work. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know.
That was a test. That was a test to see if you guys know.
So that's all about what happened this week. I think it's not only me. I mean, all of us been through really the crash down, crazy things. So yeah. How about you?
Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about is not something that happened this week, but something that was basically exposed last week. So apparently macam me and my group of friends, macam we found out that one of us have been lying to us for money and have been lying to other people for money. Basically macam scam lah. So let me just start from the beginning of this whole thing. So back in 2018, tiba macam it's gonna be a long story. I'll make it short. So back in 2018, I joined this a group of volunteers dekat sini lah. It's called Panggung Pantai. And kita orang just macam we bring arts and education basically a bit lah to the community here. Macam we used to buka public libraries, macam we brought books, kita orang buka dekat pantai, dekat mana-mana lah. And it's just volunteer work semua tu. And then macam over the years it grew a bit, macam we started making merch ke apa benda, something like that. But then last week it was exposed that the donation money, macam duit-duit orang donate semua tu, the account holder tu macam dia guna untuk kegunaan dia sendiri, macam tu lah. Macam kita orang ada promote untuk t-shirt, untuk t-shirt. This was back in 2019 if I'm not mistaken. And then macam people who bought those t-shirts or tote bags never got their merchandise. I don't think they were ever made pun, but the money masuk lah. The money masuk banyak lah, donation untuk social activities semua tu, and we don't know where the money went semua tu. And then macam it happened macam I didn't know much because macam they are my group of friends here, but I don't really hang out with them as often because I'm busy with work apa-apa lah kan. Lepas tu masa tu I just noticed this person yang salah guna duit tu. Dia buat macam a big apology thread on Twitter. I don't want to say his name, but he made an apology thread on Twitter. Kebetulan malam tu I tertidur awal, and then I terbangun pukul 1 pagi, and then I macam terlalu mamai lah tu baca that thing. And then tiba-tiba dia DM I macam Pia, macam I ada buat salah gini-gini, tapi I mengaku kesalahan saya mengaku kesalahan saya. Terima kasih sanggup berbaik dengan saya selama ni. But I was just this is too early for this shit, man. So I was just tak apalah, nanti Pia fikir. Lepas tu nasib baik at the same time one of my other friends who was also macam cheated tu dah WhatsApp I siap-siap lah macam Pia bila nak jumpa ada gossip. I was like, oh shit, shit
They
is
cheated
going down.
to you as well. They cheated you as well, or they got cheated on?
No. The cheater is only one guy. It's only one person.
Okay.
So dia tipu like macam the whole community tau. And these my friends ni, they're all macam, diorang macam bekerja sendiri tau. Diorang artis, macam diorang freelancer. They do diorang bekerja sendiri lah, macam do crafts, macam menjahit, buat like macrame. Nanti I'll tell, lepas tu macam some products my friends handmade untuk macam donation drives, duit hilang, barang pun hilang. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. And
penyelewengan wang lah basically.
Macam mana?
Penyelewengan wang lah.
Yeah, basically macam tu lah. Yeah, ada orang macam hilang, macam salah kita, bukanlah salah kita orang, tapi macam I think what we can learn from this thing is like macam when we donate somewhere, we make sure that it's like a legit cause, a legit organisation. Kita orang punya organisation tu, we did try to register it as a
Jasa
company.
Kesatuan.
Yeah, we did try to
ROS.
register. We did try to register it with the ROS, tapi banyak problem, so it never happened. So macam donation memang pergi kepada dia punya private account, which is like, that is the problem in the first place lah. Lepas tu dia memang banyak lah, dia macam other than that, dia ada tipu orang macam, oh dia nak buat event gini, and then macam ada orang kena tipu sampai berpuluh-puluh ribu But macam sekarang dah macam the family know semua, duit pun dah start bayar sikit-sikit. But macam the thing yang macam kita orang paling marah macam tergamak tau, because it's like they're a really close-knit punya society yang style macam parents A akan tanya kalau B dah makan ke belum, faham tak? Dan kalau B ni belum makan lagi, parents A akan suruh hantarkan makanan.
That's how close.
That's how close. And orang yang menghantar makanan tu lah yang dia ambil barang, tipu duit semua tu. So macam dahsyat lah. And even kan seorang tu macam, I'm just gonna like macam shout out semua orang sekaligus, macam rustic store. Adieb, you pernah beli ni mask batik from my friend?
Yes.
Yeah, from this store lah. It's rustic store on IG, RUSTIQUE_store. She does.
It's very nice.
Yeah, she does macam batik punya items lah. Face mask, baju, bags, apa-apalah kalau dia boleh buat, dia akan buat insyaAllah. Lepas tu ni lah antara orang yang kena. And then my friend, I have two friends who do macrame. Macrame ni macam kalau macam it's seni pintalan tali, seni ikatan tali, you know, like macam handmade bracelets, necklaces yang macam diletak you know, precious stone semua tu. One of them is knotted by Amir, KNOTTED by AMIR. And then the cute thing is his wife also does this. They got married like baru ni, so they both do the same type of art, the same type of crafts. His wife, also my friend name is Ika, EYQA. Dia punya Instagram pula Ranggit Rungkai, RANGGIT.RUNGKAI. And Rustic Store, Noted by Amir and Ranggit Rungkai, diorang kumpul 3 orang like a collective, and they have a studio here in Terengganu, in Kuala Terengganu. You guys are welcome to check them out if you guys are ever in town. Yeah, they do like collaboration. They have like space if you wanna like put your stuff there. Cause semua tu, it's called Sanggar Studio, SANGGAR.STUDIO. But like so this guy macam he even like aside from cheating money semua tu, he even macam ada mengorak perempuan saying that he does these things like macam, oh, I'm gonna give you this thing if you spend time with me. I'm gonna give you this special
Like
item I made. Dia
how
macam dia
exactly?
mengaku dia yang
Oh,
buat benda
dia
tu.
claim yang dia
Ya,
reka dan dia yang design, dia
ya,
yang craft kan.
ya, dia claim dia yang buat benda tu.
Wow.
Ya, sleazy gila. But then tu lah macam so when I was like asking them if it was okay for me to talk about this online kan, diorang macam okay, dia cakap macam jangan percaya macam just like macam so that people can learn from this, I guess. Yeah, and then macam bila orang apa kan ada that thread on Twitter semua kan, macam boleh nampak like macam sikit-sikit orang came up macam, oh dia pernah pinjam duit dengan I, oh dia pernah DM I ajak lepak semua tu. So macam tak best lah because it affects like macam the whole community tau.
Agree.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine trying to rebuild from that kan.
Betul.
There will be a lot of trust issues obviously lah kan. I can't imagine lah. But that is lah macam kita kata tadi kan, nila setitik ni kan, rosak susu
betul.
sebelanga ni.
Betul.
Like these amazing people coming up, these amazing artists coming up as a collective.
Yeah, no, the thing,
collective is sangat-sangatlah benda yang menarik ke. Sangat susah untuk dibina kan.
Yeah, and diorang ni bukannya macam orang yang hidup mewah, yang banyak duit tau. Macam it's very macam you ingat senang ke nak jual craft sendiri and then macam you have to pay rent for the studio. You jual satu benda tu, you bukannya mark up harga tinggi sangat because no one's gonna buy if it's too expensive kan. And then you senang-senang je macam curi diorang punya hasil. Like, you know, macam kesian lah, tergamak macam kawan sendiri kot, bukannya orang jauh-jauh. Dahsyat gila lah. So yeah,
I mean the cost of them going to learn about those kind of skills and also their talent is priceless. Those kind of stuff kan. I think the reason why you say your Milo this week is because in a way at least it has been exposed and it stops there. And it stops there.
Macam duit pun I heard that apa dah dapat dah sikit-sikit semua tu. Tapi susah lah because it's like over the years kan. And macam ada orang macam dia bagi pinjam sikit-sikit tau, macam like 100 at one time semua tu. And then macam nampak member bukan jenis macam mewah-mewah pun, so macam tak bekerja lah kan. Macam tak adalah sikit-sikit macam, woi mana duit aku, mana duit aku. Faham tak? Dah member, faham tak? Lepas tu lepas tu terbongkar semua. I mean my week last week was hella copy. Buat hella copy as fuck. Copy as hella. Copy pahit teruk macam like dry scooping coffee punya powder. Not even like drinking coffee, but like serabut gila weh. But then not just because of that, but it weighed heavy on us lah. Lepas tu minggu ni macam diorang macam dah start settle sikit-sikit semua tu, so okay lah. But yeah, maybe itulah macam bila ramai orang kata macam oh like macam rupanya macam this thing has been going on like macam right under our noses for years. It was like gila. Yang bestnya online macam duk kutuk orang, duk seleweng duit, orang yang kena corruption charges banyak-banyak, padahal hang sendiri pun macam
sakit kat bila kena kat diri kita kan.
Yeah, I think to give shoutouts to like Rustic Store, apa lagi?
Sangga Studio, Noted by Amir, Ranggit Rungkai, even like macam my other macam the art community here is very lively and very active. They're pretty young, keeping the culture alive. Also have friends doing murals. Kaide, KHAYDER 01, and also Aiman, AIMNFAEZ on both on Instagram. So macam they do murals dekat kedai, even like macam dekat jambatan Terengganu semua. Banyak lah diorang dapat job. Really proud of them. Like macam they really working hard, macam following their passion semua. Dia macam they really hard workers tau. Tu yang I rasa macam sakit hati gila tau. Macam I'm not even like, macam I ada kena, nak kata macam kena tipu pun ada juga, sebab I ada macam beli merchandise or put in some modal for those things, tapi I'm not even like macam I tak nak macam minta balik pun duit tu, because I rasa macam if I minta, orang lain akan lagi lambat dapat duit diorang.
Betul.
Or like apa pun I macam apa lah, cuma I just macam like macam dia macam kecewa, marah, banyak lah. And dia macam dia benda susah lah. Macam kalau you benda susah nak bukti, sebab dia bukannya macam ada agreement.
Betul.
Faham tak? Bukannya ada contract. Dia just macam sama-sama member. Macam tu.
Because we trusting each other.
Yeah,
And then
just
broken just like that. Macam,
yeah. Banyak lah. Macam banyak lah benda like macam I cannot even like mention here, won't even mention here. Tapi itulah. Like korang janganlah hidup nipu. Janganlah curi, like apa, take advantage of people, orang lain punya hasil. Macam hidup you tak berkat doh, serious.
Yeah, my point is that to give shout outs to these people, and
Betul.
is they are so deserving of it, because they are much bigger than this one lying guy. You know, because the people should continue supporting them instead of continuing questioning whether like all of them are like this. No, it's a very very rare cases. I know, like even macam last week I did shout out macam Syufan kan. Dia punya his art bundle tu dah sampai kan. And it's really nice and to see like these hardworking people trying to find a way to sell their art and stuff like that. And benda-benda macam ni should not stop us lah, orang-orang yang macam aku lah yang tak berkarya ni kan, untuk continuously support these people who you can see making their own art dan seni ni kan. Kat Malaysia ni we know seni ni underrated, sangat underrated kan. Filem ke, lukisan ke. So you know, it should be continuously supported lah. Kita sebagai this new generation should make a new understanding of what art should be and how art should be treated. Benda-benda kecil macam ni kita patutnya lah letakkan di belakang secepat yang mungkin and continue supporting our artists.
Kesian kat diorang sebab when macam benda ni macam terbongkar, diorang macam down, so benda tu effect diorang punya kerja tau. Macam you nak buat macam craft tangan, hasil ni you kena ada masuk that mood semua kan. Kalau jam memang jam lah. Kalau you jam, duit pun jam lah. So aduh, kesian lah diorang. But I mean they're pretty strong people. Masa I jumpa diorang pun macam I got the chance to like sit down and have like dinner with them one time last week. Macam they're figuring things out, sorting things out, still can laugh about things semua tu. So macam I respect them a lot. I admire them a lot for taking like all the risks semua tu, because I don't think, satu, I don't have the talent, number dua, I don't have like the guts to do something like that, I think. But yeah, they're really great people tau. So this is why I'm taking like this opportunity to bring them up after something like this happened to them. And for that guy, I just macam kalau boleh I just nak anggap dia dah tak wujud tau, macam dead to me. Zilch. Tu je lah.
But di situ ada pengajaran kat situ. And the first thing we boleh recap balik kan. Jangan pecah
Jangan
rosakkan kepercayaan orang yang dengan mudah lah. Sebab kita kena bagi kepercayaan tu ada satu effort tau. Contoh I percaya ke Arif contohnya. And kalau dia pecahkan apa kepercayaan tu kan, it will never be the same like before. Even though dia dah baik dah, tapi it will never be the same like before. And the second one, love our own craft lah. Macam buat our seni. Pasal I'm not the seni guys, but I can understand macam nak buat seni bukan benda mudah tau. Macam ada banyak element, everything is on. It's very hard though. So I really huge respect for those who are about semua seni, music apa semua, everything's on. So I hope that the next generation we need to support the local product, local movie, everything. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but ada juga pengajaran di situ.
Yeah, but thank you guys lah for giving me like this opportunity to, you know, give shout outs for my friends semua tu. Yeah, so I just want to like mention one more. Kawan
Yeah.
she actually like makes her own batik art. She actually like studied batik. Macam kalau Atira dia ambil like dia beli batik ataupun dia dapatkan mana kain-kain batik and then dia buatkan jadi something else, macam you know, dia buat benda yang macam orang muda akan suka. Dia buat macam denim jacket with a batik patch at the back. Memang stylo gila lah. Lepas tu yang ni dia memang boleh buat batik sendiri. Dia pandai canting semua tu. It's Batik Dila, batik.dila. So yeah, I'm sorry if I missed anyone out. Please don't kick me out of the group or anything.
So yeah.
But yeah, do check them out, and I believe they must be in your following as well.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
Most of them don't have Twitter, but I'll give you the links to their Instagram lah semua tu. Thank you guys.
Yeah, we'll definitely tag them in our
Thank
post
you.
when we post the
Support
podcast.
our local. #support local. Okay.
Support local.
Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, I really love the story. Yeah. So yeah, Arif.
Yeah. So again, this thing that I wanted to share, it initially came as a very negative thing, but then it just under the right time and condition and reaction, it turns out to be something that is very hopeful as well. Macam Langkawi punya case tu juga, which is kalau korang tahu, kita punya pemain badminton kebangsaan kita, as Kisona, yang baru-baru ni was given a very racist remark, racist remark lah kan, on social media, on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook.
Kan, I don't want to say the exact thing that was said because I don't think it deserves to be repeated, but it deserves to be learned from lah.
I don't know, tapi benda ni tak perlu ambil apa mudah. Yes, the right. Tak perlu ambil mudah.
So basically, back to the story kan, di mana Kisona ataupun our pemain badminton yang mengharumkan nama negara kita kan, recently, walaupun tak berjaya ke peringkat final dan sebagainya, is still membanggakan kita kan, because actually this all these badminton players, it's all from new gen. Semua from the same generation yang that was led by ni lah, Lee Zijia lah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, so it's very very macam membanggakan, macam rasa sangat best lah, rasa macam excited again for this new revolution of badminton yang kita akan mungkin improve year by year kan. Kita boleh ada macam Cooking Hat, Tan Moon Hyong dan juga Lee Chong Wei balik macam dulu kan. Ada dengan tu anak-anak sidik kan,
the
kan?
OG.
The OGs kan. Bangga gila. And then this kind of remarks muncul kan. For me waktu tu macam alamak kan, this kind of people still exist kan, yang duk mempermainkan antara bangsa, agama secara publicly ataupun privately kan. It doesn't matter kan. This time it's publicly lah. And it's so disheartening untuk tengok kan, macam mana kita dah bersatu padu ni, time tengok depa melawan badminton semua kan, kalau kau menang ke, and then suddenly this kind of remark macam, actually it can shatter a nation. Betul? Just like that, just like okay, for example, it took an extreme example lah, macam dekat Amerika itu like George Floyd tu kan, case tu kan memang tu dia nampak macam BLM or not BLM, for example, stuff like that kan. And cakap Malaysia, this kind of remark, instead what I saw was that people automatically, people dah macam, especially on social media lah kan, automatically the first reaction was that this guy is weird. This guy is not normal.
That's a good thing, I guess. So
yes, that's what I mean by it was a negative thing, and then it made me feel hopeful for the future. Macam, bagusnya orang muda sekarang mereka faham, kata benda-benda macam ni memang bukan benda yang sepatutnya dicakapkan ataupun difikirkan sekalipun kan. We bleed the same way. Kita berdarah benda yang sama kan. Kenapa nak cakap benda-benda macam ni kan. And he tendered resignation. Dia berhenti. He quickly apologized and also tendered resignation lah. this is not ni sangat berlainan dengan cancel culture. Ni adalah memang plain, memang obvious you fucked up punya moment. Yeah, but the approach should be like this lah. Kita membiasakan apa yang patut, dan kita mempelekkan apa yang tak patut. So yeah, and a lot of letters and opinion on macam there's one that I read was from NST, from this Chinese punya reader on NST. Dia posted, dia kata this kind of remark is something that should unite us and let us smash away those racist remarks with our unity. Yeah, something like that. And ada juga from the Star. It was from a Malay guy punya opinion, if I'm not mistaken. And it's about not just about kita punya bangsa, but also about players and about how they are representing us in a higher level kan. And like there's no need to criticize them if they don't they don't succeed ke apa kan. Yeah, we should always give support because they only have Malaysia and Malaysia only have them. So kalau hampa kan, kalau melainkan kalau ni lah Liverpool main turun lawan dengan national team, yang tu sorry aku sokong Liverpool lah. But
kritik pun biar konstruktif lah kan.
Yalah, betul.
This is just like being plain
Sebab
racist ke? Tak payahlah.
Betul. But yeah, from that racist remark, it made me feel hopeful. So in a way, maybe memang ada lah udang di sebalik batu.
You and your
which is
peribahasa
sorry.
punya.
Actually salah. So adalah silver lining ni kan. Adalah awan putih di sebalik awan-awan hitam ni kan, which is
That's racist.
kena beli satu padu.
You know what the sad thing is? The sad thing is badminton has always been like something that has been unifying Malaysians for years.
Yeah, I
Zaman
agree.
Miss Boy, Datuk Lee Chong Wei, like macam, I mean, I guess it shows that macam like racism affects different races, but it may not affect different races equally.
Yeah,
Macam perception towards other races macam lagi teruk than certain other races. But then macam kalau kita dah hidup lama dah kot. Macam bukanlah kita dah hidup lama, maksudnya macam Malaysia ni kita dah bergabung lama dah kot.
hidup perpaduan.
Yeah. It's sad lah actually, especially in badminton, like macam in all the sports in Malaysia. Faham tak?
Faham.
Sebab biasanya like macam the whole country will unite when there's like Datuk Lee Chong Wei playing.
But I always like this kind of stories made me macam, it taught me to always look on
The brighter side.
of this example of stories. And previously when I was on social media, it would just be mostly on what was said, how that guy should be killed, should be hanged, instead of what did we learn as a community from this. And so sangat jarang.
Betul.
But yeah, this week it was
That's slow.
berapa at least early October kan, yang dia buat those remarks. So in a way I have to be thankful that he took the bullet and be a blatant racist, because it actually unified us even stronger. And I hope this goes out to everyone lah yang who's listening. And tak kisahlah you're from Malaysia ke, Philippines ke, Vietnam ke, South Korea ke, New Zealand ke, again, doesn't matter where you are, what creed, what race you are, and we bleed the same. So actually there's the differences should not matter in real life, in the grand scheme of things. That's what I wanted to share lah for this week.
Thank you so much, Harif. Ya, pendek cerita benda yang berkait dengan perkauman tu kita tak boleh dipermain-mainkan. Ya, itulah. So itulah, kepada para pendengar, gunalah social media dengan sebaik-baiknya.
Dengan bertanggungjawab.
Dengan bertanggungjawab. I know.
Pengundi-pengundi perhatikan ahli-ahli politik anda, mak-mak perhatikan anak-anak anda.
Anak-anak perhatikan mak-mak anda.
Ya, Facebook macam-macam. Good morning wish lah. Apalah. Just to relate kan, so I always like to use that. Just to relate Adian. I remember like last week you did mention about Manny Pacquiao kan. And this week we have Pia, which is have like Filipino blood in her. And also Adieb, we had a response from a Filipino
Listener.
girl.
Really?
On the podcast. I'm not sure if Zani informed you or not. So basically, this girl said that based on our headline lah, she did not listen to the podcast because she can't understand Malay kan. So she said that she is aware about that Manny Pacquiao is becoming a president, trying to run for presidency in Philippines. But she said like most Filipinos, they don't support him as a president. They just like him as a boxer instead.
Understandable.
Yeah. So let me just look
I mean, itulah pendapat masing-masing. But for me, okay, ni pasal Manny Pacquiao pula. I don't know. For me, I can see the outside ring, inside the ring, but I think he deserve. I mean, to do something better to his community, especially in Filipina. But kita tak tahu, kita bukan orang apa.
Sana.
Orang sana kan, basically.
Yeah. So it's interesting and then I think she did have a listen good for
that part
where she could understand, because I did see in our dashboard dekat anchor ada Filipina. Like,
I mean, the listeners
well nampak dah nampak negara Filipina tiba-tiba muncul sebagai one of the countries that was listening. So
shout out to Philippines.
I also follow her on IG actually. Maybe we can invite her, who knows.
InsyaAllah.
Cross
That could be cool.
Cross ASEAN punya podcast kan. Yeah, can be full English juga that time. Just to beritahu. So we really appreciate sharing those kind of feedbacks. There are also feedbacks regarding that my microphone. I was very inconsistent with my microphone placement. Sometimes I jauh, sometimes I dekat. So thank you. I hope this week saya kekal lah jarak ni kan. Supaya tak terlalu kuat, tak terlalu low volume.
Pakai phone volume up and volume down. Volume up, volume down.
Tu lah, tiba-tiba hilang kan. But yeah, the sambutan last week was very, very memberangsangkan. Every week we continue to grow, so thank you so much to really all of our listeners out there.
Wow.
Yeah, continue sharing. Also, I think Pia also shout us out before joining the podcast.
Yes, I mean, I'm so proud of you guys for doing this. Macam it's fun lah. It's a fun podcast. Macam to see people like wrap up the week. Semua it's a very casual, like macam fun thing to listen to during drive. Semua tu. I mean, banyaknya aku cakap I mean. But I mean because I was here when you guys were macam discussing this podcast tau, before even before the first episode. Macam you were discussing like how to do the format semua tu, even though I was like not even participating in the discussion, but I was there until like
thank you
until sometimes. So macam it's amazing to see it like becoming what it is, growing. And then like macam nanti bila dah berkembang, dah membesar, nanti I boleh cakap lah, oh I ada dengan I kenal diorang daripada awal lagi. Tiba-tiba korang macam siapa? Sofia. Tak kenal lah. But
I'm not sure if our aim is to be big.
But like macam like bila dah berpanjangan lah maksud ini macam episod ketiga kan, macam dah episod ke-50 ke. I mean like I think you should celebrate every milestone, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, kita punya, I mean, for me lah, in my podcast kan. I mean, first episode my own podcast, Adi Azman podcast, actually I tak ada macam nak, macam, oh, we're going to international things, apa semua. No. I mean,
Faham?
just nak sharing benda yang I suka and just nak share. Yang tu lah. Just having fun.
Yeah.
Mesti masa lapang, masa time tu cuti Sam. Yeah. Basically.
And then look where you are now. Like macam even macam Adieb Azman podcast pun you managed 2 episodes and this one is already on episode 3.
Yeah.
So macam
Episode
4? Episode 4. Oh my god, episode 4.
Jangan lupa.
Cik dah 2 kali ganda, bye.
Achievement.
Achievement unlocked.
Thank you
But
so
yeah.
much.
I think we just like Adieb said, we just want to share whatever that we like kan, whatever that interests us, as well as right now with this new format, we like to share as many people as we can to be on board with us lah kan, supaya like it doesn't feel lonely at the end.
Lonely. I'm still lonely.
Jangan ni kau
Korang
feel like-
lonely ke? Tiba korang lonely ke? Korang okay tak?
this podcast is our outlet.
Yeah.
we can pretend like we're talking to millions of people.
Oh, video tu ada link. Right. So that's all for this week. By the way, thank you so much, Pia, for joining us for this week.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
No worries, we had so much fun.
Thank
talking
you.
with
Dia macam apa orang lain before this you bawa kan macam like illustrator, artist, stuff like that. And then dia macam Pia. Nak introduce pun tak reti sebab Pia je.
Actually, macam now we are going merentas negara kita lah.
Tak payah dengan dia lah.
But before this semua orang Kedah kan. Kali ni orang
Oh
Terengganu.
god.
Kedah dan Terengganu dan lepas
I
ni
am
kita cari Kelantan,
honoured.
Perlis.
Yalah.
I am
So thank you so
honoured.
much.
Thank you.
Terengganu.
Thank you so
Join
much.
kita hari ni.
Kerana menjadi wakil orang Terengganu.
Aduh, Fani boleh ajak set je Mango.
Boleh.
Siapa yang betul basikal?
Azizul Hasni Awang,
Awang.
Rocket Pocket Man.
Lepas ni set Azhar ni lah.
Aduh,
Wakil negara. Thank you so much again.
So I hope we can see you again for the next episode, inshallah.
InsyaAllah.
So thank you so much for listeners for this week. I hope you guys take care of yourself wherever you are, wherever you do. Take care of your family, take care of your friends, and we all love you. Bye. Assalamualaikum. Ciao.